dreamer, but my heart's of gold. I had to run away high so I wouldn't come home low. Just when things went right doesn't mean they were always wrong. Just take this song and you'll never feel left all alone. Take me to your house. Okay. This is a great song, okay? This is a fantastic song. So, Home Sweet Home by Motley Crüe. Killer song. I guess welcome to Guitar with Gavin. But yeah, great song. I love it. It's just, it's so fucking good. And, you know, it's been in some great movies as well. I know that doesn't make a song great or not, but it's been in, you know, Hot Tub Time Machine. It was in, obviously, Dirt, which was a great, fantastic movie. And then it was in the HBO Max series, Peacemaker. John Cena plays on the piano. Don't know if that was actually him or not, but it's pretty dope, right? So, quick lesson on it. We're gonna do the piano part, we'll do the verses, and then we'll do the chorus. We'll start off with the piano part, right? If you have a pianist playing with you, then you don't have to worry about it. But if you don't, this is something cool to know. And so all we're doing is just doing triads of our verse chords. And we're gonna be, I'll go over the plucking, I guess, in a little bit. But so we're gonna start 10th fret on the D, 9th fret on the G, 8th fret on our B string. And this first shape is a C major chord. It's just a C major triad, I guess. And so we're gonna pluck the B and G string at the same time and then D. We do that twice. And then I just kind of go B, G, D, let's see. I go D, B, G, D, B, G, yeah. Yeah, so D, B, G, D, B, G. That's how I'm plucking the strings, okay? And so we do that on the first 3 triads. And so like I said, we start off with the C triad. Now we go to a C major 7 triad, which is gonna be 9th fret on our D and G, and then 8th fret on our B string. Same plucking pattern there, right? So we're just going B and G at the same time, D, B and G at the same time, D, and then D, B, G, D, B, G. It's a lot of letters that sound the same. And then, so after that, we go to a C7 triad, and that is going to be 8 on the D, 9 on the G, and 8 on the B. So, same picking pattern, right? Now we're gonna go to an F major chord triad, F major triad, F triad, whatever you wanna call it, whatever floats your boat. And that is just gonna be 10th fret on your D, B, and G. I don't know why I did it out of order, but those strings, right? And I do the double picking, the B and G, and then D, B and G, D, and then I do B and G again and just kind of let it ring out. There you go, that's the piano part. So now we get into the verse, or let's say you're playing this with a pianist or something and you know, are just kind of holding down maybe the chords. We're gonna cover that real fast. So you can do this with open chords, you can do it with bar chords. And so what we're going to do is start off with the C major chord. And I'm gonna do this with open chords, but like I said, you know, if you wanna do this with bar chords, you're more than welcome to. And what makes this super easy is our next chord is a C major chord. To do a C major, we take our open C chord, and all we do is just take off our pointer. That gives us that nice, dreamy, elegant, gorgeous major 7th sound, right? So C major, we take off our index finger, C major 7, and then, you know, bar chord way, whichever one floats your boat. Next, we're gonna go to a C7. So if you're doing a bar chord, it's that way. If you're playing it with open chords, it's gonna be 3 on our A, 2 on the D. I get my pinky on the 3rd fret of our G, and then that pointer comes back down on the 1st fret of our B string. So, oh, I played that wrong. That was more like a C9, my bad. Here we go. C7. There we go. Did it for real that time. There we go. So C, C major 7, C7. Now we go to an F chord. So you can do, you know, a lot of different Fs. You can do the full bar chord. You can do kind of the F triad, which is 3 on the D, 2 on the G, 1 on the B. Or, you know, you can kind of do that F over C where you got the C note and the bass on the A string to kind of get a little bit more bass sound in there, right? Either way though, those are the 4 chords. However you want to play those, totally works as long as we're going C major, C major 7, C7, F. Totally up to you on how you can do that, right? So now our chorus. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Home, sweet home. Tonight, tonight. This is just 3 power chords, right? It's dope. So we're gonna start off with an A flat power chord, and G sharp power chord, or if I have to, you know, 4th fret on our low E, and you can do, you know, kind of the 2-finger power chord if you want. We just have the 6th fret on our D string, or 6th fret on the A. You can do like, you know, the super power chord where it's so 4 on our low E and then 6 on the A and D. However, it's there, right? Whichever one floats your boat. Now we're just gonna take that and move up a whole step to the 6th fret. And now we do that and just take it up a whole step again. And so what we're doing is, we're doing a whole measure on 4, a whole measure on 6, and we're gonna do 2 measures on 8. And we're back to a C power chord, right? And then, you know, this is just C pentatonic, because it's, you know, it's a happy sounding song. I mean, well, not really, but it's got happy sounding chords, right? It's major chords. So you can do Mixolydian, get that major 3rd in there. I mean, you can just kind of mix your major and minor pentatonics a little bit, but definitely stick to get that rock feel, stick to that C minor pentatonic. And you know, like I said, you can sneak in that Mixolydian feel and kind of sneak in that major 3rd. And you know, you'll get away with it. It's pretty dope. But yeah, guys, that is Home Sweet Home by Motley Crüe. I've always loved playing this song. It's cool to be able to incorporate the piano part into your playing. And you know, I'm not very good at finger picking, so it's always, it's like one of the few things that I can finger pick. So, you know, I gotta like show it off when I can, even though it's definitely not flashy at all. But yeah, guys, that is Home Sweet Home by Motley Crüe. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, any requests. Please leave them below. If not, I will see you guys next week, and happy jamming.